Something I learned from the Joe Dispenza retreat, and what most people don't realize about change, is that you cannot change your life just by thinking your way into a new mindset. It doesn't happen just by awareness. Just by journaling, like you cannot just say you want something one time and then expect things to change right away. In his book Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, he says the ego cannot change the ego. So the version of you that's trying to change is the same version of you that created the problem in the first place. So that doesn't work. If you want real change, and the one that lasts, the one that actually shifts how you think and feel and show up, you have to go deeper. You have to go beneath the ego into the subconscious. Dr. Joe calls this the theta brainwave state. This is the doorway into the subconscious. So if you're meditating, you have to make sure that you're entering that brainwave state where you're fully relaxed and your breathing is slow. Your mind is not thinking about what you're going to do today, what you're going to eat for breakfast, or what's the agenda for today's meeting. Because if you're thinking about all of that, your brain is still in high beta, and that is the analytical mind. But your subconscious is the one running the show. It's where your beliefs live. It's where your emotional responses are wired. It's where your identity, your self-concept is programmed. And if you don't go in there, you'll keep repeating the same patterns or feeling the same way. You're going to keep saying the affirmations, doing the work, but wondering why nothing's changing. It's because you're trying to fix the surface without touching the root. You're trying to outthink patterns that live in your body. This is why I don't just talk about change. I teach people how to rewire deeply through subconscious work, through nervous system regulation. Because if you don't go into the body, into the energy, into the programming, your ego is going to keep pulling you back into what's familiar. Because that is what's safe to your body right now. So if you've been trying to change and nothing's working, stop blaming yourself and just start going deeper. Dr. Joe talks about how he loves meditating or subconscious work as he's waking up or before going to bed, because that's when you're naturally in theta. So you don't have to force it. If you meditate during the day, it's possible, of course, to get into this state, but it just takes a bit of work, because if you've been, in and out doing your things, your brain has entered that high beta. So relaxing can take more time. But as you're waking up or going to bed, it's like your body's already doing half of the work for you. The shift you want does not live in the ego. It lives in the subconscious beneath it. So give yourself a chance and be consistent with this work.